This video is on solving one-step inequalities by Addie Gonzalez. Next slide. When we are solving one-step inequalities, it's just like solving one-step equations. All you do is pretend the inequality symbol is an equal sign and solve using inverses. If you see addition, do subtraction. If you see subtraction, do addition. If you do multiplication, do division. And if you see division, do multiplication. And remember, whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. Next slide. All right, what is an inequality symbol? Well, when you read it from left to right, this symbol represents less than. This symbol represents less than or equal to because it has that little line on the bottom. This one represents greater than. And this one with the little line on bottom represents greater than or equal to. You do need to remember what these symbols mean because we're going to be using them in the future as well, and definitely in this lesson. For example, if I have this, how I should say it is x is greater than 4 because this is the greater than symbol. If I have this one, I should read it like x is less than or equal to 4. Okay, we read it from left to right. Yes, you can read it from right to left. For example, x is less than or equal to 4. I can read it like this: 4 is greater than or equal to x. They're both true. They're both true statements, but it's easy to get confused, so just read it from left to right because that's how we will be doing it in class. Next slide. Equations represent one answer when you solve. If I have x minus 2 equals 10 and I add 2 to both sides, x equals 12. That means that there's only one exact answer for this problem. X can only be 12. When I plug 12 in for x, that's the only thing that will make the left match the right if x is 12. But for inequalities, inequality symbols represent more than one answer. So if I have x is less than 4, all answers that are less than 4, if you plug it into the inequality, it makes the statement true. Same thing for this one. All numbers less than or equal to 4 will make whatever the statement was originally true. Same thing for the greater or greater than or equal to. So let's look at some problems for practice. Next slide. All right. For the first one, we solve it just like how we would solve one-step equations. This is a plus 3. So I'm going to do the inverse, minus 3 on both sides. This creates 0 because it creates a 0 pair, which means that they're opposites and cancel. That's all it means. So x, bring down the same symbol, is greater than 1. All answers, when you plug it into the problem for x, it will make sense. For example, x is greater than 1. So any number greater than 1, let's pick 5. Okay, let me plug it in and see if it makes a true statement. 5 plus 3 is greater than 4. 5 plus 3 is 8 is greater than 4. Is x greater than 4? Yes, it's true. So any number that you pick that's bigger than 1 will make the statement true. That's what we are doing. Figuring out what will make these statements true. For the next one, add 5. There's my next 0 pair. They're opposites. They create 0. X is greater than or equal to 11. All right, keep going. Okay, now I'm going to multiply by 5 because it's division. X is less than 50. Just keep the same symbol. Look, it's the same exact symbol. Divided by 8, divided by 8. X is less than or equal to 4. Okay, so that's all you are doing. Pretend it's an equal sign. Okay. Make sure you're practicing reading these symbols as you do the problems. We will continue to use them in the future. So I hope this is you while practicing. I assume you'll look as cute as Baby Yoda. Next slide. All right, go ahead and press pause and try these, and then come back to check your work. Go ahead. All right, welcome back. I'm just going to solve these pretty quickly because we should be experts on using inverses by now. Those should be the answers you got. Hopefully you got them right. The end. Have a good rest of the day. Very simple lesson. Bye.